Hello and welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Christine Crowell and I would like to ask you this question. How do you run your small business like a CEO? Do you run your small business like a CEO? Because I want to share something with you that's really personal to me as well. See, back in 2008, I was going through, well, everyone was going through the recession. This was 2008. And I was running my business, but I wasn't thinking like a CEO. I was worried more about scaling, afraid that if I delegated or let things get out of control, that I would actually lose my business. All the things that I'd worked hard for. And with regards to that is the reason why I was doing these healthcare businesses, because I wanted to actually do what I'm doing today, to be able to go through the pitfalls and the mistakes and the failures and successes, for example, to be able to be a business coach. But I had this mindset that I needed to be involved in every single task. Now, does this sound like you? Maybe I'm speaking to someone who's very similar, that they want to be in control of every task, for example. Every decision has to come through you, every operation, otherwise things will fall apart. But the truth is, that fear of losing control, it held me back and it will hold you back as well. So, like I said, when in 2008, when the recession hit, I lost my business and it was devastating. And I realized too late that if I had been thinking like a CEO, that building systems, creating systems, look at my videos from when I first started, I talked about this, how I gave up and I lost everything. But if I created systems in place, then I wouldn't have been in that situation. I would have had a backup plan, like a contingency plan that we all create, but we don't create one for recession. What if the recession hits us? What will we do? And this is the reason why I've created this channel as well, to go through this with you, and so that I'm speaking to business owners that are possibly CEOs, and maybe you're feeling a bit lost right now, for example. So building systems like I should have done in 2008, delegating and focusing on the long-term strategy, I might have saved it. Instead, I was stuck in the day-to-day grind. And when the economy collapsed, I had no foundation to withstand it. And I know a lot of you out there that was involved in the 2008, that it affected you, and you would understand where I'm coming from. So this is exactly why I'm dedicated to making this channel my why, to help you. I went through the pain and I know firsthand what it's like to struggle, to be afraid of losing control, and to feel that the weight of it all is crashing down on you. But I'm here to help others to avoid the mistakes that I made. And this channel is about going through this and giving you the tools, the mindset, and the confidence to run your business like a CEO, so that you can scale and thrive and build something sustainable. I'm committed to helping you succeed so that you don't have to face what I faced back then. I don't want you to experience what I did. So learning to run your business like a CEO can make all the difference, especially when times get tough. Look, I'm a business coach. I'm a mentor, and I'm here to speak the truth and to talk to you about how you can avoid this from happening to you. So the secret of scaling a business is knowing how your business and run it like a CEO. You know, when I go for my walks, I see a hawk. It's a hawk that's really high up in the sky, and it's just perching up in the sky, and it's just watching and looking down. And then when it sees something, it then quickly swoops down and lands and gets done what needs to be done from the ground level, but he doesn't stay down there for long, or she doesn't stay down there for long. They come right back up again, and then they're hovering, scanning the landscape. And that's how we should be as CEOs. So that's the difference between businesses that achieve long-term success and those that don't. But what exactly is a CEO? I think I need to explain this to you, some of you. And most importantly, how do you run your small business like a CEO? Because you want to scale. You don't want to stay small for long, or maybe you do want to. But the choice is yours. So most businesses fail because they go with just doing what everyone else is doing. They follow the crowd and do what everyone else is doing. And the problem with this is that it sends you into a downward spiral where you end up overwhelmed, exhausted, burnt out, overworked, and you're miserable in your own company. Look, I've been there, and I felt that as well. And I don't want you to have that type of future. And I'm sure that you don't want that either. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the difference between a hobbyist, a freelancer, entrepreneur, a small business owner, and a CEO. Plus, I'm going to show you why and how you should start running your small business like a CEO. During this time, we will help you, and I will help you to scale your business to incredible heights without losing your sanity. By you doing this and following this short description in this video, it's going to help you to get to the level that you want to be in. So, are you feeling stuck in your business? Is this you? Are you feeling stuck in your business? Are you wanting to grow your business? So if you are feeling stuck, I call this purgatory, for example, and it is a real thing. You're working hard, but you're not growing. You're running your business like a freelancer. You might as well get a job on Fiverr and say, hey, I can do freelance work. Or you're a small business owner, but you're not a CEO. And I want to talk to you about the difference of doing this. So let's go into this a bit further. So understanding the difference is, for example, a hobbyist is someone who does something they love but doesn't make it a priority to scale or profit from it. A freelancer, like I said, works for themselves but usually works in their business rather than on it. An entrepreneur builds and grows businesses, but they may not fully be systemized with their processes. A small business owner often wears multiple hats and stays too involved in the day-to-day operations. Now, in my previous video, I talked about, going into your office on a Monday morning, for example, And you don't want to fall into that trap of running multiple hats. But the CEO is a visionary. They create systems, they delegate effectively and focus on scaling the business. They could have team members do different bits of work that they may find tedious, or maybe they're not experienced at it. Or you could get some virtual assistants, for example, to help you with these types of jobs. So why should you think like a CEO? Well, successful CEOs, they strategize, they hold team meetings, and they oversee operations instead of doing everything themselves. You thinking like a CEO is the only way to truly scale your business. So CEOs, they work on their business. They really do. And the secret to scaling a successful business is knowing how to run a small business like a CEO. That's the difference between businesses that achieve long-term success and those that don't. Like I said, we need to really focus on being the CEO in your business. For example, you don't want to work in it, you want to work on your business. So the CEO, they delegate, they strategize, and they focus on the long-term vision. So what does a CEO do? Well, a CEO, what they do is they create and drive the vision of the company. They build and manage a high-performance team. They focus on the big picture, strategy and growth. They make sure that systems and processes are in place for long-term sustainability. If you are stuck in the day-to-day task, you will never have time nor energy to focus on growing your business. And that can be a trap for you, where you feel like you're caged in and you don't have anyone helping you, and that you feel like you're doing this all by yourself, and that you're growing the business all by yourself, and that only you can do it. Listen, I've been there. I know what that feels like. So, like I said, if you feel stuck in managing the day-to-day, you will never have time or energy to focus on growing your business. So, how do you run your business like a CEO? So, you need to think about creating systems for your business and operations. You need to delegate your task to your team members or a virtual assistant. This will free up your time and buy back your time, and so that you can focus on strategies. Another step is that you can focus on your long-term goals. Set quarterly objectives for growth, not survival. Don't do what I did, where I was firefighting. It was survival mode. I've seen this countless times, even now, today, with other healthcare business owners and business owners. They're still running this model. And I want you to turn your business around by stepping into your CEO role. I want you to build your CEO muscles. I want you to grow your business. So, how to run your small business like a CEO? I've covered some of this in the video, and there will be further training about systems, operations, all the real nitty-gritty things that we need to be doing as a CEO in our businesses. So I'd love for you to like and subscribe to this channel. If you are a CEO, I would love to hear what you're doing currently as a CEO. How do you run your business as a CEO? Are you running it like a CEO right now? So like I said, make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell to be alerted when a new video is uploaded. In the next video, I will be diving deep into how to create those systems and what leadership really looks like at a CEO level. And I'll be talking about productivity as well. It's going to be so amazing. So I'd love to hear what your key takeaways are. Are you already running your business like a CEO? Let me know in the comments so I can share it with other YouTubers that are watching the video right now. And I would love for you to like and subscribe. Do click the link here if you want to book a free 15-minute consultation with me, and I will talk to you about what strategies you can put in place in order for you to be a CEO. But please think about doing your continuity plan, your crisis continuity plan, so that you are preventing your business from a recession, for example, being hit hard by a recession. I want you to bulletproof your business. So thank you so much for listening to me today. I've really enjoyed doing this training today, and I hope that you have found this helpful. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.